Well, good morning, beauties. I am on here today, and I have to tell you, I'm truly excited. I pray that those of you that were able to, you celebrated fathers in your life, whether it was your husband, your brother, your son, your uncle, your neighbor, your cousin, whoever it was that you took the time to tell a brother, hey, I appreciate you. So today I'm on here and I want to talk about the value in investing in yourself. See, because what happens is when you invest in yourself, you have an awareness that gives you an ability to show up and to serve others with more intentionality, with integrity and authenticity, and also just to discover who you are. And so I want to share a story with you that was brought back to my awareness that in 2005 to about 2011, I had been learning about and going to every possible training I could to that involved mindfulness, conflict resolution, trauma, and resilience. And because of the things that I had experienced in my life growing up, I wanted to find out how to show up better for those that I was working with and serving. And so I would go to those trainings and I would learn everything I could, and then I would immediately put it into practice, not only with those I was serving, but also with myself, and find out what would resonate. Yet in 2012, I still felt like I was stuck in some areas, personally as well as professionally. And to be honest, my next journey that I began to take wasn't intentional, yet I've always continued to take the next step and discover a greater awareness of why that next step was so important and why it was needed in my life. And so that next step for me in 2012 happened to be restorative yoga. I went to this yoga class at the YWCA in South Minneapolis. And I had never been to a restorative class. And I went there and we were to go into yoga poses and hold them anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And as I was laying there in this pose and time had begun to go by, tears just started flowing out of my eyes. And I was thinking, why am I just crying? I'm not doing anything. But what was happening is my body had a chance to settle and to rest. And therefore, it began this connection that I was having, a discovery of connection. And so the longer I laid there, my body was discovering this yielding, an awareness of the spirit, the body, and the mind that I had not tapped into. As a result of this, it led me to this rich, rewarding experience of a discovery that involved me becoming certified in restorative yoga. And so I began to take more classes as it related to mind body practices and health and restoring a connection and discovering more of greatly of who I was. And so it took time, it took effort, it took energy, and it took money. But I was willing to invest in myself in order that I would serve others better and just to show up with more of an awareness and a connection with me so that I could be present with others and to be honest. And so, beauties, this has led me into being a massage therapist, a restorative yoga instructor, a mind-body practice person, and becoming certified in many areas, and continuing to practice what I preach, what I what I live, what I demonstrate. And so, hey, beauties, I would love to continue to have a conversation with you. You can book a massage with me. You can book a coaching discovery session with me. As well as coming up again, I just want to share with you, I'm going to be offering the massage with a combo of coaching because really I have discovered just how valuable it is in my life. And beauties, I simply want to be of service to others. So, hey, you can always go over to www.realliferealtalk.com. I look forward to seeing you in the universe and seeing what shows up in your life. Hey, beauties, remember, we've been created in his image and after his likeness. Who is this he I speak of? It is God Almighty himself. So make this a rich and wonderful day. Be well.